Greetings. Today we're talking about the contrabass accessory, the bow case. Specifically, the Bobelock double wood bow case for 2 bows. 1, 2. This offers robust protection. Everything, which includes a soft inner lining, very plush from there. Dividers on the inside. I'll show that later. There's plenty of room and storage once I close it. Once I do close it, there's some heavy-duty, strong latches. These latches do include a key for extra security and a very comfortable handle to hold from. It feels good in my hand. And on the exterior here, there's some pebble grain vinyl here. Very great grip, easy to hold on to. It's not going to fall out of my hands through there. So today we're going to be looking at that. As I do that, I'm going to do a compare and contrast with my own makeshift case that I've been using. This was originally a pool cue case for billiards. Those who play billiards, they have a pull cue, the wooden pull cue. Those that screwed apart, you unscrew it. Then as you unscrew it, you put half here, the other half there. That's what I use for my 2 bow cases here. There's a divider on the inside. So I'll do a compare and contrast between a makeshift bow case and a proper instrumental bow case. First, let's talk about the Bobelock company itself. This was founded in 1901. They were originally from the Philippines, and their focus and their foundation was on making quality craftsmanship with premium materials found all over the world. So the case here, right here, the Bobelock double wood case, this here weighs about 2 pounds, has some good weight to it, which is about the size of this here. This is 2 pounds, about 1 kilogram. From there, and I do like that extra weight. This here, about half of that size, about a pound, about half the weight. And I can tell, so if I do drop this, I'm a little concerned, don't ever want to do that, but it's possible. But I do like this has extra padding, extra cushion. So if you can see, the wear and tear is going to happen. So having that little bit of extra weight, I do like that. But it's very easy to hold here with my 2 hands. I'm not adding any type of pressure or anything. And the length of this, as we look at the length from here, this is about 31 inches, about 77, 78 centimeters from there. The height of this is about a little less than 3 inches, about 7 or so centimeters, a little more, 6 to 7 centimeters from there. The width of this, here, a little more than 6 centimeters from there, almost 7. Getting into inches, that's about 2 and right beyond 2.5, 2 3/4 inches from there for the width. So I guess we've got the specs and of this case right through here. The construction, the exterior of this, again, as I stated, this is right here with nice pebble grain outside the exterior for that good rigidity. From there, it's nice and robust. From there, feels great in my hands. That grip right through there, as comparison, contrast to this. Still, I had some grip, but it's a little bit smoother. So you can hear that smoothness there. I do like that grain finish. You can see there. Grain finish. Do like that. And again, these come with heavy-duty latches right from there. And that was the reason why my concern coming in towards getting a new case, my latches in here, this one here especially, starting to go and leave. So it's time to upgrade and get a new one, as I thought. But also the big reason was I wanted to actually get another case that was a style of like this, but had a dedicated rosin pocket on there for the pull cues, but it doesn't have any rigidity. You absolutely don't want that. And so maybe what, maybe about a month ago or so, right before I was gonna get one of these, the zipper on my jacket had broke. I'd gotten that jacket in Australia about a decade ago. So when I zipped it up, oh, it fell apart, it broke off. So I was gonna last for quite a while. And then even this one here, taking some wear and tear, the latches, even though it's not as smooth as it was, they still work. And so I would say that's the downfall of the zippers. They don't last as long with some of these great nicer heavy duty zippers. So I went with this style here. I like the heavy duty latches. And as stated, this does come with a key. It's a small key because it is quite so small. I didn't want to lose the key, so I have it right here already on a dedicated keychain. More than likely, I probably won't use the keychain in general, but it is nice to know that is a feature to have, or if you have some money or just something to put in there as well. It's a nice extra feature, safety feature to have on there. And also with the latches, right connected right through here, you have a nice, comfortable handle through there. Comfortable handle through there, which I didn't think much of until I compared to this one here. I thought this was fine, the smooth handle here, but when I compared to this, wow, big difference. This has, it's thicker in there, both length and width, very comfortable to walk in. It's not heavy, so I walk from left to right, right to left, comfortable in my hands. I do like that. For the portability feature, that is a wonderful aspect. So that kind of gets the structure of the exterior here. Let's go on to the inside of this Bobelock bow case here. So as I go to the inside here, even as I flip it open, it stops right through here, as opposed to this style here, all the way open. Sometimes you're not gonna always have that space, you're not gonna always have the real estate. Sometimes you're up on a shelf or somewhere where it's limited, so being able to flip it open and it stays is a nice feature to have. It saves that space in the back through there as well. And as you open it, you'll notice right through here, this comes in with plush lining through here. This is a very soft space feel to it. I really like that. The feeling with it, and the 3 colors that are available. This is wine. A wine color. Purple's my favorite color, so naturally I went with that one. There's also, apparently there's blue, and there's a green inner lining as well through there. And as we, on the inside here, there's also this has a divider as well, but this one here has 2 dividers. Here, there's one here. And one here. It's both of these are quite rigid. Be able to put that in, so it has that spot in. Also, it's plush all the way around the divider as well. I really like that as well. So that comes in, coming in for that, keeping that nice and safe, and it offers, you know, a lot of extra room on the inside, which I never really noticed until I really got my new instrument. I noticed maybe some indentations, but I hadn't really thought too deep into it here. But on this one, didn't notice too much about it, but really don't want that because of the constant pressure that's going to give to a wooden bow. But I didn't notice it too much. But I did get a new bow recently, and on this new bow, I just had purchased, and on the new bow, it doesn't cause this to close all the way, and it still closes, but now I'm adding in that extra pressure on the bow itself. Even though this is some of this substance on top, this sponge substance here on top, when you close it, that's still going to add that pressure to the bow, because it's wood. Month after month, year after year, decade after decade, that's going to slowly compress the bow, which I really don't want to have that, and something I never really thought about it or put much into until coming into a new bow as well. So with my new bow, I really don't want to have that happen. So it has that extra space on the inside for that. And speaking of space, if you just want to get a 2 double bow case, potentially you could add rosin on the inside, a smaller one like this. Fits nice and neat on the inside. I do not believe this is like the same size as Pop's rosin. This is jade. It's the green jade here. It's not as sticky. It's quite smooth. I just got to try it out. I wanted to sample it myself. And this doesn't fit on the inside with one Bowie in, so right through there. So I like that extra space on the inside. So let's do one more thing here. Let's test it on the inside of the instrument. Let's see what kind of room you have left. And so as I do that, so I put it on the inside. Oh yeah, that fits nice and neat right in through there. And I still have room. My hand kind of comes in, so if I need to put something else in there, potentially I could. I still have some room extra there, and there's some room on top here for that. Like last minute, oh my rosin, it's like last minute thing if I don't have another spot, but other pockets, but there's still plenty of room left in here, so it's a great compact size offering that protection. Looking at the Bobelock wood case, and it offers some great robust protection. It's great for shielding the bows from impacts and for movement during travel. I really like that feature with it. Keeps my 2 bows separated, and without a doubt, it's great for students, teachers, and professionals out there. So I really am loving this Bobelock double wood bow case. If you're looking to upgrade your makeshift bow case like myself, I highly recommend it. Take care. Go in peace.